this video, we're going to have a little look at for loops. Now, we've already looked at while loops. For loops are really good when you're using lists or arrays, which we're going to go over later. But I'm going to show you the basic syntax and how they work. So let's tackle the simple problem that we had before, which was, how can I print my name 100 times? The syntax for a for loop starts like this. It says for. Now, you need to set a variable that it's counting. It could be something like I. Doesn't really matter. I'm going to say counter in range. So where do you want it to start? I want it to start at, in this instance, 0. And I want it to run 100 times. So I said for, made a variable called counter in range 0 to 100. I'm going to print my name. So essentially it's going to iterate over 100 times and print my name. Let's actually go to 10 just to see how that works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Print my name 10 times. What does this counter value do? Let's actually have a look. Let's also, before we print my name under the for loop, I'm also going to print the value of counter. So if I run that again, you'll see this counter actually keeps track of where it is in this for loop. So 0, mislydiard, 1, mislydiard, 2, mislydiard. So you can actually start to make your loops a little bit smarter, I guess. So how would I do this? Well, let's look. If I actually run this here, I'm going to do a check. I'm going to say if counter %2, so I'm dividing it by 2, equals 0, it means it should be an even number. Okay, so if I divide it by 2, it shouldn't have a decimal. So I'm going to print it out, and I'm also going to print out my name. I'm just showing you here that that number in the counter can be quite useful. So if I run this now, oops, what's it done? If counter %2 invalid. Oh, that's what I missed. I missed my little colon on the end from my if statement. So now you see it's actually only doing even numbers for me. So the counter can actually be pretty smart, and this value becomes very handy when we start looking at lists, which we're going to look at next.